All right, for those watchers, those who watch the watchers and my sneaking peeks, thank you guys for joining me on my insane drives. I have my loving wife, DJ Dora, in the back, and we're using the newest camera to join the fleet, the Insta X5. It's a 360, and we just went out and visited some friends, and we are now headed back toward the house, and we're going to stop and have dinner en route. And this is a pretty nice little neighborhood out here. I'd have put up both cameras so I could have had her wired in, but at the moment I'm doing it this way, because what I'm going to do at the other one after dinner is I'm going to hook them both up, and I'll have her on the wireless mic and I'll be on the wired mic, because at the moment I don't, my Insta364 seems to not like wireless mic, and I have to figure out why. Because eventually what I want to do is get both of us have wireless mics for the different cameras, and all I gotta do is link the videos, which will be pretty nice. As long as the mic works the way it's supposed to. It's actually picking up everything I'm saying here. That turn with, remember, I had shoulder surgery recently. Pulling with that arm was not as convenient or comfortable as I'd have liked. So I ended up saying, okay, we're going to go a little more break than I had planned. Because that was, oof, bad juju. That smelled bad. Well, I figure we've got about 25 minutes till we're anywhere even close to food purposes. I'm trying to remember what in why is it I can't think of the name of that town? The one where 100 cuts through and 290 or 29. No, it's the one right off of 70. Ellicott City, yep. Because I know there's a few places there we wouldn't mind. I just don't want that one thing that we had last time. That's also kind of expensive there. Yeah. Okay, we'll eat somewhere else, but we're going to cut that way. By the way, as I said, there's a lot of places in Maryland that are all city. Just a mile in either direction is city. This is one of those few. I mean, we got a creek right here. We got a nice wooded area. It's really quite beautiful. I find it interesting how Maryland will go, oh, we're going to build this whole area up and we're going to leave this area alone. And I hope it goes over. I don't know if it'll give you guys a view of that creek, because it's a pretty shallow creek. And here's the other half of the creek, because it's one of those split creeks. This is a lot more water going through it. The other part was not. Yes, river crossing is there. And this is an older town here. So much older homes and not as built. But there's housing just in the back there, because I'll show you a little bit of our friend Chris's housing. And I can't remember her husband's name. Ken. So Chris and Ken's housing area. And the nice thing is they're at the end of a dead end, and then it was pretty nice. I like their house. They have a very nice dog and 2 cats, only one of which we saw, which is kind of good because my wife is deathly allergic to cats. But we're out here just tooling around and enjoying the ride. I'm trying to remember where I put the lens cover. I think I put it in the pocket. It's okay. Disadvantage as a game old, you forget things. And unlike on a two-wheeler, you're actually steering through instead of leaning through. Because on a two-wheeler, I'd lean my shoulders or hips and it would lean the bike. On a trike, you actually have to adjust the yoke, steering column, because I've got bars instead of the wheel. So if I want to go that way, I push that way. If I want to go that way, I push that way. Where you counter steer with a regular bike. And I found it's just like riding a bicycle. Except you have power, and all your power instead of 3 pedals is with the turn of the wrist. Generally the right wrist. There are very few bikes, no modern bikes, but there have been bikes that were left twist and reversed most of the stuff. I found those bikes very hard to control because I couldn't remember what everything was. But if I was brought up on them, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. Get some fields here with some stagnant water. And this is a horse farm, you can tell because the paddocks, which are where all the horses have. See them out by the jump area and the training area. And it's always nice when I see other bikers out and riding. Well, we're coming up to 70, so just before I get on 70, I'm going to find a place to pull over. I'm going to stop the camera and turn off the mic, and we'll check it later. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is, for this setup, it is test 1, moving with the mic. I'll pull into this place here and take everything down. And then we'll get back on the road in a moment.